In this video, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is going up against the Xiaomi 13T Pro. Who will be the winner? Let's start off with what we're working with. The Xiaomi 13T Pro comes with a Dimensity 9200 Plus processor, which is an 8-core processor together with 12GB of RAM. And the S23 Ultra, as most of you already know, has a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 4 Galaxy processor and 12GB of RAM as well. Both these phones come very close to each other when it comes to synthetic benchmark, but we're gonna try the real-life test. Starting off with Genshin Impact, both are on the highest graphical preset with the 60 FPS mode turned on. The performance has been very consistent across both of them. It has a bit of dip in frames when it comes to the combat, but that just makes sense. But I do realize that the level of detail, especially when it comes to foliage, is different. On the Xiaomi, the details look much better compared to the S23 Ultra. Even when the S23 Ultra is closer, it did not look as good as the 13T Pro, so we cannot cut it down to the level of details when it comes to the assets. But if you don't care, then both of them run perfectly fine. Next is Asphalt 9. Once again on the highest settings, but I've decided to set both phones at 30 FPS because Asphalt on the 13T Pro does not have the 60 FPS mode as of recording this video. Both phones maintain a smooth 30 FPS mark, but graphic-wise, it just does not look good on the 13T Pro. There are quite a number of things I realized. The anti-aliasing looks much better on the S23 Ultra, and because of that, the world looks more pleasing as well. Also, motion blur is activated on the S23 Ultra but not on the 13T Pro. This could be an optimization thing where the S23 Ultra is older, so it has been patched, but not on the 13T Pro. By the way, if you're wondering, the S23 Ultra can maintain a smooth 60 FPS if you do turn it on. Next is Sky, and once again, both these phones perform perfectly well regardless on the 30 FPS high definition mode or the 60 FPS high performance mode. But once again, when entering a new area, you see a slight dip in FPS, which could be just the game loading up the level. It does seem like it's an issue throughout both the phones. But these issues are not really a problem in a game like this. It does feel ever so slightly better looking on the S23 Ultra, but you will only see the difference if you look really hard. Next is Call of Duty Mobile, and this is a pretty old game and it runs perfectly fine on both the phones. I don't know if it was me, but I do feel that it's more accurate to do slight adjustments on the Samsung compared to the Xiaomi, and that could be the sampling rate being higher on the Samsung at 960Hz compared to Xiaomi at 480Hz. But many people do not feel the difference when I told them to try it out. But playing Call of Duty on a bigger screen is just so much more better. Here's also a graph showing you other games which are showing consistent results, but we thought we'd just put it there for you to know. So the question is, which phone is better for gaming? Well, honestly, both the phones are pretty much on par with each other. The only significant difference is when it comes to Asphalt 9. It just looks so much more better on the S23 Ultra. And this could just be because the Xiaomi 13T Pro is a pretty new phone. So it could be that Xiaomi and Asphalt kind of need to work together to unlock all these extra graphical enhancements on the 13T Pro. But if you are looking at buying a phone to play games, both these phones, I can highly recommend to you. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Do let me know if you want us to test out more games in the comments below, because I'm really struggling to find very high performance games on Android phones, and these games are probably one of the most demanding on any Android phone. But again, let me know in the comments below, and if while you're there, don't forget to sub, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and I'll see you in the next video.